Hello friends, how you doing this morning? So real quick, I wanted to have another honest conversation with you. And this conversation is about financial freedom and or a better financial future. So financial freedom first, because that's often a search topic. I am here to tell you it's an admirable goal. It is something that is absolutely 100% possible given real estate investing, buy and hold, such as we've done. I'm living proof that it works. I've documented that story in our book, One Rental at a Time, that you see over our shoulder. Let's be clear. Financial freedom via buy and hold real estate takes time. It took us 15 years. We rode multiple real estate cycles, and it was hard. Equally hard, but probably even more stressful, is the amount of sacrifice and consistent sacrifice you have to make over that time frame. Let me paint you a picture. Let's say you're in the game 7 or 8 years. Cash flow is, I don't know, interesting. Maybe you're covering your mortgage now, which is awesome, right? Your primary residence with cash flow from rentals. Huge accomplishment. Congratulations. But that's it, right? You have a lot more. You have your other living expenses and food and entertainment. And you just feel like you're not getting there. Then you have the ability to do a cash out refinance. You have the ability to take out, pick a number, 20 grand, 40 grand. That money's non-taxable, right? It's a loan, so you don't have to pay taxes on it. Let's assume, for argument's sake, that you were able to get a lower interest rate, take this cash, let's say 20 grand, and your mortgage payment stayed the same. So your cash flow is not impacted. This is where it gets interesting. If you take that $20,000 after 8 years of slogging away and you even spend half of it on rewarding yourself or doing these other things, you have slowed the momentum of this business. It's hard. Many times, Olivia and I, as we document in our journey, we had the ability to take cash out refinances. We had cash flow that we could have put towards something else. But we were focused on that freedom number and getting to a point where we have the flexibility and the ability to make choices. So we plowed everything back in, right? And then, of course, there are bad things that happen. If you haven't heard about our first rental property called Norris Drive, you should look up that story on this channel. I actually may record another video because it's probably 400 or 500 videos ago. But it's hard. Right? Financial freedom takes time. You have to be able to hold on. You have to be able to keep moving forward, even in the face of difficult choices. Right? We stayed in the same place for, which was just a condominium, when we could have moved 2 or 3 times. We could have gotten a backyard for our daughter or our puppies, or we could have gotten to a better school system. And we decided if we did that, our monthly expenses would rise. We would be less flexible. We would buy 2 or 3 less rentals, and it wasn't for us. So financial freedom is hard. But a better financial future is easy. If you want to have a better financial future, all you need to do is get 1, 2, maybe get up to 4 rentals and just be done. By getting a rental property, even if it's just one, there is somebody else buying you an asset. If you do what I talk about, what I teach my students, you're going to buy an asset, you'll put 25, maybe 30% down, and then somebody else is going to buy the rest. And in today's environment with low interest rates, please lock in cheap money for 30 years. You're going to be wildly happy in 5 to 10 years when rates are higher. So, if you want a better financial future, simply do the work, figure out what a good or great deal is, and go get yourself a rental property. If 1 feels good, get 2. I've long talked about the ability just to get to 4. Even if it took you 4 years, you're going to be in a wildly better position when you're ready to retire. I don't think 4 rentals get very many people to financial freedom, but I don't think that's what this channel has to be about. I want your financial future to be better. And if you want to go for the freedom, please do. It's why I wrote the book. I wanted people to see it was possible for a full-time employee with no time to buy one rental at a time and leave the rat race, leave the W-2 behind. That's why I did it. However, I think most of you simply want a better financial future. And that's what I'm hoping to get with this channel. So if you're watching this, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, One Rental at a Time. I try to put out daily content, and I try to take subscriber questions and walk through projects. And we generally just try to have some fun together. All right, everybody, have a great day and take care.